after navigating my way out of the beach across all them dirt roads, I managed to find a normal road and headed south towards a place called Larache. It was okay. I had a nice bit of food. I managed to charge up my internet and explore the markets, but we are going to carry on going south to a place called Moulay Bouslaham, which is my pronunciation of that town. But when I say Larache was okay, I mean it was fine, but I guess when you're travelling you start to get an instinct about a place or a gut feeling, and you know if you want to spend time there, you know if you want to spend the night there, and I just didn't really. I thought it'd be better off to keep going south, and as I was sort of thinking about this, a Moroccan guy with a Cockney accent came up to me and said, you should go to Moulay Bouslaham if you want to go to the beach, and he said there's a nice campsite there, and I've not been to a campsite yet in Morocco in the last 3 weeks, so maybe I'll give that a try and yeah, see what it has to offer. As always, I don't really know what I'm doing. The plan is no plan, but it's working out okay for me at the moment. Peep the new top as well. I'm really blending in with the locals. But yeah, as I said, let's get on with it. Let's get to Moulay Bouslaham and let's see what we find. Moulay.
مولاي بوسلام.
Oh no, Moulay Bouslaham.
أنا مولاي بوسلام.
Moulay Bouslaham? You wanna get in? Okay. Sorry, it's just a bit of a mess.
Bien, merci.
Yeah, okay.
يلا doucement. Ok.
All good?
Donc, صافي. Allez, viens.
Yes. Moulay Bouslaham.
Wow.
Okay, that's fine.
مولاي بوسلام armé.
Okay, army.
Armé ومولاي بوسلام.
So you're a good man to pick up. You're a safe man to pick up. Okay. No army. Anna Andrew.
مزيان.
مزيان.
Touriste au Maroc.
Tourist.
مزيان.
No Moroccan. No Maghrebi. La Maghrebi.
لا ماروك أنت ألمان.
Alma. Okay.
أنت ألماني.
Oh no. Anglais.
L'Inglés.
L'Inglés.
Bon.
It's okay. It's okay.
Perche chaude.
Je voudrais visiter, chef Shawan. Je voudrais visiter. Mais non maintenant.
Bon pister, bon bab.
Moulay Bouslaham.
كنتي تما ديما كتجي مولاي بوسلام ولا
ما مشكي مشكي
الله يرحم الوالدين ميرسي الله يرحم الوالدين
مع السلامة
ورود
مع السلامة شكرا What a nice man. I think you've got to give forward sometimes in life. I've had so many nice gestures from Moroccan people since I've been here, so definitely my turn to do something for somebody else. But we're about 10 minutes away from Moulay Bouslaham, and I've got a little campsite that I've found, so we're going to try this out. Be nice to have a shower. Lads just finished a game of football. I never spot the speed bumps. They sort of come out of nowhere. Big lad though, isn't he? I wouldn't want it to go on his wrong side. Reassuring. I'm going to avoid that. It's empty. Assalamu alaikum. So this guy just here has told me that the camping place, the campsite that I was going to Just stay out. It's been closed for 2 years, so I am. But he said that he works at the restaurant just there, so he just said park at the restaurant and you'll be fine, which is good. Assalamu alaikum. Tini ate?
Oui,
Nene?
oui.
عندك واي فاي؟
Wolfie?
ها؟
Oui.
اوكي. واحد تي. شكرا. Encantado. Soy Andrés.
Bien, yo Kabir.
Ah,
Nombre,
ok, claro.
sí. ¿Quieres a dormir? Yo tengo parking 40 nights.
Ok, claro. Estoy bien.
Chimpancé.
Quizás.
Ahora
Inshallah,
me voy.
inshallah,
Ahora me
inshallah.
voy.
Gracias.
Mañana te querés vuelta al banco?
Ah, no
¿Quieres
sé.
tener vuelta mañana?
No sé. No tengo plan. Pero. Gracias.
Si tienes la carta, si te habla.
Y tú das el teléfono.
Te habla teléfono.
No es. Ok.
Sí, si quieres tener la vuelta mañana.
Por la guide.
Sí, para hoy a ver los pájaros.
Ok.
A las
شكراً.
10:30, como ça mejor.
Ok,
Vale,
quizás.
sí, Lidia.
Ok,
Vale.
gracias, hombre.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Okay.
Maslama. Maslama. Never dull moment. We're gonna make some dinner. It's about 8 p.m. and the meal that I want to make, it's probably going to take about 3 hours because I'm going to cook with this again. And the best way to cook with this is to take time, so lucky we've got nothing but time on our hands, so yeah, let's do it. Nice warm water and an egg. If I was a betting man, I'd say this is going to smash by the end of the food. My grandma told me to do this when cutting an onion, so I'm going to give it a go. And she was right, that's actually pretty amazing. Thanks, Grandma. As always, I don't really have a recipe, I just have ingredients, so we're going to make do with what we've got. Okay, that's on a pretty high heat for a tagine. I'm going to brown the onions, going to brown the chicken, and then I'm going to get everything else in and sort of bring it to a simmer. Let them soak, get the starch out of them. Let's get everything in. Let's start with the tomatoes. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. Look at this. I've got a crack in my tagine there. And there. So we might be going hungry tonight because it's just leaking liquid. So I guess that's what happens when you either don't prepare it well or you just buy a crap one. But we'll see how this goes on. We're about 10 minutes in. Another, I don't know, 2 hours to go. How disappointing. These lot smell food. Look at them. If it cracks and breaks, you can have it. I think it's just going to make it, the tagine, but I don't know how many more nights it's got. But the plan is that you wait till about halfway through and then you add all the spices on top. So you don't obviously burn the spices on the bottom of the tagine. You just add some water and sort of drain it on. I know if you're cooking a tagine properly, you don't put any water in it at all, but you usually need like 10 hours, and I'm not leaving that cooking in the van for 10 hours, that's crazy. But these dogs are up to it, they know what they want. I just hope they just start jumping in the van. Oh, it looks good. I hope this doesn't all just come out of the bottom. Yeah, that's exactly what it's doing. Look at all that. What an idiot. Out of sight, out of mind. Looks amazing, to be honest. I'll blow my own trumpet. That's cooked so well. And there it is, my first proper meal in the tagine. But the first meal I've cooked in my van in Morocco, to be honest. But unfortunately, it's fallen apart. Not falling. Some good timing. So I'm going to leave it to lovely animals. Hey?
Yes, yes. Easy Andosh.
Shukran.
Obi Andosh, see?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the show, do show, talk.
So I wanted to get a shower before I got on with the next part of the episode, and I was waiting outside the douche downstairs, but it was locked. So the guy in the room above just said, don't worry about it, just come use mine, which is just so friendly, so hospitable. But what a view, eh?
Merci.
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup.
Ça fait qu'il est noyé ici. Ah oui.
In la voiture.
C'est bon. C'est bon.
Shukran. Shukran, amour.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Bonne journée.
Bonne journée.
Merci.
Bonne journée, merci. Non, merci pour toi. Oh, so much better. What a lovely man. Right, next stop, we're going to try get on the estuary. We're going to try find a boat. You remember the guy from earlier in the episode that handed me his card? We're going to meet him, and hopefully we're going to get out and see some flamencos. So let's do it. By flamenco, I might mean flamingo. I'm not quite sure. We're sort of, our communication is, as you'll see, it's rough. There's about 4 languages, none of them are spoke properly, so it's going to be exciting.
Bien,
Ça va bien.
bien dormi?
Bien dormi.
Ah, bien,
Ouais,
tranquilo.
oui, oui. Tranquilo.
Bueno, bien, ¿eh?
¿Está bien?
Oh,
¿Te gusta?
bien,
¿Te gusta la cama?
La cama?
Ah,
Muy bien, tranquilo. Por solo, ya.
Por solo.
Ya, bien.
¿Juntos? No.
La cocina?
Ah. Gas.
Gas?
Aquí.
Ah, mejor, ¿eh?
Okay, yalla.
Ok, ya.
Yalla. Okay, the van's where it has been since last night, just outside this police station. We're going to go down to the boat now and we're going to go see some flamencos, do some flamenco, I don't know. But yeah, very beautiful, have a look. Bien? Arriba, arriba. Wait. It's like being back at the cricket. You can just see the city behind me. I feel like Jeremy Wade hunting for river monsters, but I can only see seagulls and rubbish. Oh my gosh. Ah, wait. I did not think I would enjoy this as much as I am.
بزاف في المغرب باش تعلم.
بزاف أنا مغربي.
ها؟
أنا مغربي.
بزاف في المغرب.
Perdona, tú para hablar español, ¿no?
Yo hablo un poco así.
Sí,
Yo hablo
tú para hablar
poco.
español.
Yo hablo un poco
Sí,
así.
bienvenido de aquí en Islam.
Ah, gracias.
Marruecos bueno, ¿no?
Sí, es bonita por eso, me gusta eso.
Ay, ay.
Sí,
Ey,
sí.
todo.
Encantado.
Yo Omar, ¿cómo te llamas?
Drew.
Drew. Sí. Bienvenido. Ay,
Gracias.
muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Oh, nice man. That was actually a really nice way to spend a few hours. I might be a bird watcher, that might be my thing. No, it was just peaceful, you know, being on the water. It was really quiet, the sun was slowly coming down. It was just, yeah, it was a really nice experience. But we're going to head into the little town now, and it is little, Mulibuslam. It is small, so we're going to drive in. I'm going to show you a little bit of it before we go get some food, because doing nothing, you work up quite a bit of an appetite as a bird watcher. You burn quite a lot of calories. Might be the excitement. It's definitely a town that is popular in the summer. Given that it's the middle of November, it's very quiet, and a lot of the restaurants and a lot of the cafes are almost empty. It has to be the sort of place where Moroccan families come and they come spend the summer here, because it is very beautiful. But to be honest with you, it's actually exactly what I've been looking for. Because when you've been in these big cities for so long and There's just people everywhere. It's really nice to just spend some time somewhere. It's quite quiet and you can just relax really between the beach and the cafes and my little spot next to the police station. It's a simple life, which is what we all aspire towards, I think, especially me. This is what I mean. They've got these rows of alimentaciones, little shops that are all closed, to be honest with you. Oh, the restaurants, there's nobody in them. It's lovely. We're just going to park up at the beach now and find somewhere to get some food. As I said, it's a simple life. Wake up, do some work, look around and eat. Okay, shukran. Hola amigo. Muy bien. Avevo carte? Kumonji. Shukran. I'm not sure why I ordered the chicken tagine, to be honest, but the guy put me under immense pressure and I just crumbled. So it's the first thing that I saw that I could read, so there it is. But it's not a bad place to have dinner. Have a look at this. Chips are a weird touch. You know what I'm going to say? It's okay, but it's not as good as mine last night. And that's a fact. There you go, there's a chip. Okay, so the sun is setting and we are going to go down to the beach and have a swim for sunset. I'm just not sure how to get down there because this is pretty steep. This will be the best way. Glass everywhere. Beach dogs. Should we do this? Okay. Okay, so we're back in the van after a really nice couple of days in Bousleham, is what I think it's called. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching it because I've actually really enjoyed making this episode in particular. And I think I'm probably going to chill here for the next couple of days because I just really like the pace of it. I really like the fact that it's quite a small place and you know, you can kind of get to know certain places and certain people, which is always nice when you get familiar with the place before, you know, I move on to a bigger city. I'm trying to do some more behind the scenes stuff as well, so I'm on Instagram with the same name. So if you're interested in seeing some more stuff that I get up to, then just go find me on there. But for now, as always, be kind to yourselves, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.